I think by the end of the year, like this kid's gonna be like 10 times the level that he's at, and then like next year he's really gonna explode.
He's gonna be like in the on deck circle.
Exactly,
He's like gonna be next up to being next up.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if like Opium like tried to sign this kid.
Welcome back, everybody, to
the Soul Serum Podcast.
I am your Get This Bread Urgently host, Clay Bonine. I am joined by my moonwalk into these riches co-host, Tanner Mavis.
Yes, sir.
You are now tuned in to the #1 Yeet podcast in the world.
#1 Yeet podcast in the world, and that's actually semi-relevant to what we are talking about today.
In a way.
Because we today are talking about underground songs that you need to add to your playlist. Tanner and I have 6 songs lined up from the underground that we think are worthy of being added to the playlist. They need a little shine, a little light. So we're gonna listen to these songs today. Just talk a little bit about each of them. You can find all of these songs on SoundCloud. You can find some of them on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. But we wanted to as we do, interact with the underground so much, we wanted to start to like incorporate that into the podcast. So we just, want to highlight some of the songs from the trenches right now that, you probably aren't going to find on your Spotify daily mixes and release
not
radars,
on Rap Caviar type shit. Like
definitely not on Rap Caviar. Some of this. Yeah. Should we start with one of your songs or one of my songs? What do you think?
Let's just go back and forth. Like you can do, like we'll start with yours, then go to mine. Yours, mine.
All right, that's cool with me. Well, let's get into it. I don't even want to give this one an intro. We're just gonna listen to it first.
I forgot niggas was sick of my name, could've swear to God he stopped tweeting. I forgot niggas was using my name, how to
You said that every line, that ad lib. That shit is hard.
We just listened to Antagonist by Autumn off of his most recent project, also called Antagonist.
Yeah.
Why I picked this song specifically, because like I like the other songs on this tape, but this one sounds so much different than the other songs on the tape that like it just automatically stood out to me. And I feel like he's doing this thing where it's like he's like I know that it's like I'm the plug and B guy or whatever, right? But like just in case y'all forgot, like this is me too, and I can still do this, And I just really liked the uniqueness of it and the standout to like all the other songs on that album.
I've seen like mixed reviews from like Autumn fans about this whole tape, but like I really enjoyed it like personally, and I think he, as an artist, you gotta like, push boundaries and try different shit. Like if he's stuck, I mean, there's some plug and B shit on this, but like if he's stuck with that forever, like he's not gonna get nowhere. Like
Exactly. I
don't know. I think it's like a whole lot of Red inspired too, in a way.
Definitely.
Because I remember he did like a Jump Out the House, his own remix of Jump Out the House when Whole Lot of Red first dropped. So I don't know, man. That beat is fucking stupid. Whoever made it went crazy.
Victor.
His flow is so like signature and unique. Like it's like this like galloping like. I don't know. Energy was super hard, and he went in the whole entire time. Ad-libs are crazy. The whole atmosphere of it just feels so raw and gritty, and I would go crazy to it at a show.
Oh my God, yeah. This would go crazy. And like the DJ set before the show, if they played this song, it would go fucking hard. Yeah, and I wanted to start with Autumn because like I would imagine most of the people watching this podcast know who Autumn is, and I feel like this is where we're just stepping into the rest of the songs with this.
He is signed to Victor Worldwide. I'm not sure if they're a label or not. I don't really know what their business model is. I know they signed like Pop Smoke and they have Wyland on their roster as well. Yeah, but this is like Autumn's like first like. I would say like somewhat like commercial project, like really pushing it, and they're like a project where like they're gonna like try to like really push it.
His first album that has some backing and some funding from outside forces, which is good. Good to see. Yeah. Good to see.
Fire.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next one.
Did you make a band today? Did you make a rap today?
That was Fuck Off by Hard Rock. Is this the one that he submitted to the stream?
Yeah,
that one time?
It was one of his producer friends that submitted it.
Right.
And I was just like, what the I don't know. It's very rare when like I hear a song for like the first time and I'm just like, whoa, like I was like immediately like, I just remember like, Derek was on the stream as well. I was just like looking over. I was just like, are y'all hearing what I'm hearing and feeling what I'm feeling right now? I don't know. It feels so, I immediately felt the energy and like the whole vibe and like, I don't know, the charisma and like kind of like this darkness like feel like throughout my body and like his voice is just mixed so well and goes really well with the fucking beat and it immediately takes you to like that place.
The vocals are, I think, like the standout to me on this track. Like there's just something sinister about his delivery and the mixing on it. Like this is like a very well-rounded track.
Yeah,
I feel
super
like,
fucking like slimy and like.
Fiki has played some stuff by Hard Rock while we were in the car before. I like some of the other Hard Rock stuff too. So this is definitely a dub for me. This one's also like this. He's pretty low key. Yeah, like very right under 2,000 followers. So like if y'all really wanted to like impress some people and be early,
we early.
What I'm saying? Like you tell them that we sent you. You know,
I think by the end of the year, like this kid's gonna be like 10 times the level that he's at, and then like next year he's really gonna explode.
He's gonna be like in the on deck circle. Exactly, he's like gonna be next up to being next up type shit.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like Opium like tried to sign this kid. Like
it's very much in that same space and that same area for sure. That was solid though. Really liked that. Let's move on to my next track. Let's give it a listen and then we'll talk about it.
I wear Arcteryx like a camper. I wear once, I don't need a hamper. I got on all black like a panther.
So that was Answer by Xhulooo, right? Is how we're not Xhulooo.
I think it's Xhulooo.
Okay. That was Answer by Xhulooo. I fucking love the melodies of this song, man. It was just so infectious. It was hard for me to like not move. Like while I was going through a lot of these songs on SoundCloud, you know, like you listen to so many in a row and you start to get kind of like, I don't want to say numb to it, but like at a certain point you maybe like don't feel it as much. And then this song came on and I was just like immediately
locked in,
immediately jigging a little bit. Like I really like it. I really like this song.
No, it's super fire. Like the thing that I love about like this whole scene, whether it's like Plug and B or, you know, whatever like sound or, you know, soundscape that they're making, like there's like this nostalgic like feel to it. Like there's like the bubbly like melodies and like synths that like these producers be using. It sounds like it sounds like something from like 2000s like R&B or like Soulja Boy type era, like certain melodies that you hear in the background. There's some sort of like it's like I've heard this before type thing, but like it's completely like new and fresh.
I guess I've never really considered that, but I do think that is part of what like, makes me like this music so much. Is there is definitely a nostalgic quality to it. Yeah, in the sounds.
It's like Soulja Boy tell him like Soulja Girl or like like I don't know, not not obviously like not the same song, but like the melodies from the song is being put onto like harder like beats, more up tempo. The BPM's like way higher.
It's like we've gotten way better at drum patterns.
Yeah,
since
way
Soulja
better.
Girl type shit.
Exactly, and like the whole time you're just like fucking.
He said, "I'm wearing Arc'teryx like a camper. I wear it once. I don't need a hamper." I was like, damn, like I've never heard anybody say that they don't need a hamper. Like that's some hard ass shit right there. So Xhulooo, thank you, man.
Shout out.
We like that.
Xhulooo, I think Xhulooo is he's under the same management as Sofego.
Oh, very nice.
So
very
they're
nice.
both
Well, yeah, I've like seen that name on like Daily Chiefers pages or like things like the Daily Chiefers pages, you know, like these underground music pages, but I'd never listened to his music, so that was like a pleasant surprise for me to come across him and be like, oh, this is awesome.
Xhulooo, if you're watching this, bro, let's shoot a video.
Tap in, tap in. Okay, let's listen to our next song. This is another artist where I think if you're listening to this podcast, you probably are pretty familiar with this guy, but let's listen first.
Okay, I'm like, say no more.
That's like my favorite Jay song, probably.
That was "Oh Lord" by Jace. Had everything you want in a Jace song.
Yeah,
had some aggressive lyrics about guns. Had some moaning.
Yeah.
some grunting. You know,
his just voice and like I don't know, his overall energy and how and his delivery is just like super fucking unique and like you can't really find it anywhere else. I think this was the first song. Like I had listened to Jay's songs before, and I'm like, okay, like I hear the potential. And then like when this dropped, like 4 months ago. I heard this and like immediately I was like, oh, like, okay.
I get it.
I get it. Like something clicked and like I was like a fan like immediately. Then I had to go dive in and like listen to like more SoundCloud shit.
Yeah.
But like this one especially, bro, like the melodies from the grunting, the moaning to like what he's saying like too is like I don't know, man.
Got money galore.
Yeah, like Jace makes you feel what he's saying. Like he makes you want to go get some money. Like for real.
This is a beautiful case of like when a rapper is saying something and you're like, oh, this guy means it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you hear artists say stuff, you're like, like okay, it's like it sounds cool, but like I believe that Jace means everything that he says, and that's not easy to do sometimes.
And this is such like this song is not even like a upbeat like party like type song. It's like a smoke and chill with the gang, and like I don't know, like it's like on some like chill ethereal shit in a way. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm like say no more. It's not like this like upbeat type thing. I don't know. He has a lot of songs like this where it's just like this chill like melodic vibe going on. Then he has a whole rock album that no one knows about.
Yeah.
He can do some R&B shit. And then he also has the fucking like up tempo like, you know, Yeet Autumn type bangers like that. You know, he can do it all for real. Like he's extremely versatile.
Definitely.
And, like probably my favorite artist like to come out of the scene, like obviously Yeet, but like he's huge now. And like
no, you've been saying that about Jace for like a couple months now though. Like you've really been riding.
I'm rocking with Jace for real.
Yeah.
I just like how versatile he is. I think he can do like a lot of different shit. And I think once he like he's a young kid. Yeah. I think once like he really gets accustomed to his new lifestyle, his new way of doing business, you know, like, and kind of like cut all the bullshit going on and like really locks in.
Yeah.
Like he will be able to create some fucking crazy shit with like some crazy people, crazy producers. And like, and he's the type of kid, I think the way he moves and works, like he wants to work and collaborate with like everybody.
Yeah.
So I think like if someone like Skrillex wants to do a fucking song with Jace, you know what I mean? Like he would say yes and he would do it.
Bro, that would be so nuts.
You know what I mean? Like
no, I know exactly what you're saying though. And I want to say when that starts happening for Jace, we'll pull this clip back up and we'll let everybody know that we were on it early. But no, I agree with everything you're saying. The versatility, the just like the chillness of it, but it's still like enjoyable. I feel like it doesn't fall to background music, you know, like it's just a great track, honestly. Great track. In that in his KTO interview, me and John watched it yesterday. I know you were just watching it over there a second ago. But I love that he was like, man, I didn't even fucking know this shit was going crazy on TikTok. And he was like, I guess people just thought the beat was funny, and then I would ask all my other friends and they were like, nah, the beat's hard. I was like, damn, that's such a crazy dynamic, that because like part of why the 556 song got crazy is because it is that kind of like
goofy.
It's like, But the beat is hard as fuck though.
Yeah.
Like people just like looked at it with a different lens and a different perspective, and it transformed the entire feel of the song.
Isn't it like an Angry Birds like sample or some shit?
Is it an Angry Birds sample?
I don't know. I heard that somewhere, but
that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
If it is, I don't know.
I'm not totally sure. I think I saw that somewhere.
We might have to do some research after this. Okay, let's listen to my last song.
Shut up, BJ, my nigga. We get shit like a pint. We smoke as I smoke rents.
That shit is fucking hard.
That was hard, right?
The beginning was fucking crazy. I don't even remember what he was saying.
So that was the artist name is specific.
Yeah.
The song name is BK the Xhulooo, which is a little confusing, but still. But no, that's like I was listening to this song and I was about to skip it, and then I heard him do that, and I was like, what? I was like, hold on. Wait, what was that? What was that? And I ran it back, and then like he has that whole rhyme scheme in the first part of the verse, like where he's doing that.
That shit is hard.
Anything like that where it just catches your ear, even like to a different degree in the Yeet song, just better that like, like it's just like there's something about these noises that like, because you don't have to like learn them, like it's like a very easy, like our brains pick up on it super easily, and I just
it's like comedic to me. It's like funny how much I like it.
Right,
like, it's like I shouldn't be liking this, like, but I love it. It's just goofy, but it's fun, like, and it's, I don't know, bro.
This is something that we see a lot in this era of SoundCloud though, like even Derek, like to a different degree, like the like people are just experimenting. People are just like allowed to experiment with their voice in hip hop now more than they ever have before, and it's just like,
thank you, Young Thug.
Thank you, Young Thug. Thank you, Jeffrey, for that. But it just like it brings out things like this, and it just makes the music so much fun.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun listening to this song.
A lot of fun.
Shout out Specific. I was looking at his Spotify. He has like one song that has like 1 million plays or something. So I think like, you know, he's on his way, but he's definitely not as big as some of these other artists that we listen to.
I gave him a follow, so if you're watching this, Specific, come on, man.
Specific, tap in.
Come fuck with us.
Tap in, twin. Okay, let's listen to the last song. This is a song that we both know.
Yep.
Both love, but we're going to listen to it, and then we'll talk about it.
I'm smoking Dutchess with my brothers. On my mother, I can't love her, I can't cuff her. Bitches choosing, and I know she'll find another.
Honestly, take every song that I've ever liked, take the last 20 seconds of it, and throw that bitch in reverse. Man, I love that shit. It's always so good. That was Dutchess by E the Prophet, produced by Coach Cam.
Yep.
This is some big KY shit happening right here.
Facts.
This is my favorite song on the tape.
Likewise.
Just like the combination of the beat and how E chooses to deliver the bars on this one. It just like, it's like when Thanos gets like all the Infinity Stones, you know, I feel like it all just like came together very perfectly.
Bro, he's floating on this beat, man.
Yeah. That Fiki said one time this beat sounds like a bunny hopping when that which I kind of feel him on that. Yeah, man, this is just a solid, like, you know, what's funny about like listening to E in this context is like, it was very different than the other 5 songs that we listened to. Yep. But it didn't feel like we were just like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? Yeah. Like, you know, we listen to these kind of like newer age sounding SoundCloud songs, and then we get more of a like traditional kind of style with E where he's just going bar for bar and punch lines, like, and he does it very well. Yeah, you know,
I think E has like mainstream appeal. Mm-hmm. Like he can, I don't know, like you said, like more traditional, and like hip hop fans from generations can like rock with E, you know,
Yeah.
but then also like SoundCloud fans can rock with E at the same time and like
Yeah,
and like
definitely.
understand where he's coming from. He gets influences from all over, from the greats to the people that are in the underground now, to the Luckies of the world, to, and then to like to the Detroit and Memphis
Yeah,
type
you said
style.
he loves Lucky.
He loves Lucky, yeah.
It's so funny to me because like his music doesn't sound like Lucky, but I
feel like
hear,
that. I feel like his flow on that was like Lucky-esque.
For sure. I hear the Lucky influence low key though. Like just that kind of way of rapping where you're like never really like stopping for a breath almost. You're not rapping fast, but you know, it's just like he just like kept.
And he has this like laid back like delivery too.
Yeah. And then this song transitions very well into Tim Duncan. Too. So if y'all haven't listened to the whole tape, you should.
I'm biased, obviously. I think E has like hella potential and like he's not even close to his peak yet.
Yeah.
But this is like probably my favorite all time E song. I don't know. There's some
order.
It's just something about it. Like every single line is good. The hook is catchy as shit. The beat punches from beginning to end. The Lonzo and Chino Hills bar is like extremely
with my brothers.
That's extremely memorable, and like I think it's like a timestamp of like this period of time. Like 10 years from now, you'll be able to look back at that song and be like, "Damn, like the Ball brothers were going crazy at this time."
They were all at Chino Hills at the same time.
Like I don't know.
Sure.
I think it's a period in time. We need to get this in the hands of like Mellow Ball or something, bro.
Yeah,
somehow.
for real. Tell Hirsch, start DMing, start DMing Hirsch. Come on now. Well, that was fun. I feel like we chose 6 really solid songs, kind of differing levels of notoriety too in these artists. That was solid. Do you have anything else to say about this song or any of the other songs before we get out?
Nah, man, y'all should add this shit to your fucking playlist, bro. Like all these kids are already up or next up.
Yeah.
We be calling the shots around here. We call it before it happens.
Facts.
That's what we do.
Yeah. This will be good when we start doing more episodes like these, and then we can go back and be like, 7 months ago, we were listening, you know what I'm saying? So
facts.
In 7 months from now, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Soul Serum, or you can follow us right fucking now too. Subscribe to us on YouTube, the main page, the TV page. Stuff is in the vault. It's being moved around in the vault. It's being polished in the vault. Y'all just got to get ready and subscribe to us. Follow us on TikTok at Soul Serum Podcast. We stream your music every Thursday on Twitch at 6:30. We have merch coming soon.
This month.
Where's it at? It's somewhere. Oh, it's downstairs. I can't see it right now.
Yeah.
But it's coming this month.
You better fucking be tapped in and know exactly what time we're dropping, because
it's limited, baby.
It's limited. It's gonna sell out. I'm manifesting it. It will sell out
It's definitely selling out.
under an hour, calling it. But yeah, be there.
Be there. And with all that being said, I, as always, am your host, Clay Bonine.
Co-host, T Mavis.
And we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Doses.